G'day guys, and welcome to Sportsnet. Thanks so much for popping in. Now, before we get down to the nuts and bolts of what we're here to talk about, I guess I'll give you a little bit of background on the company so that you know exactly what you could be getting yourself in for. The company itself has been around for about 12 years, and in those 12 years we've experienced massive growth. And what that entails is we've gone from a staff of about 12 years ago right up to our current structure, which incorporates 34 staff, everywhere from sales to product and marketing, right through communications and everything in between. Last year, 2009, we had over 100 events, sporting events, in our travel portfolio, which makes us unique and a market leader in the travel sports experience area. So it's a super exciting time within Sportsnet Holidays. Now, what we've got for you today is an amazing opportunity to join in this ever-increasing, ever-growing, ever-improving and extraordinarily exciting team. So stay tuned and I'll explain everything about this position. Alrighty guys, so now you know a little bit about the company itself, it's time to talk about obviously the position that you've come to look for, and that is of course a travel sales executive. Now, I guess the big news about this is that there are actually 4 positions, that's right, 4 full-time positions within Sportsnet Holiday as a sales travel consultant. Now that is unbelievable. In the times of GFC, all those sorts of things, it's unbelievable that we're actually putting on another 4 people. But it's just testament to the growth and the hard work that our sales team, our current sales team, have put in over the last 12 months. Now, as I mentioned, we had over 100 separate events in 2009, which is absolutely massive. And with that size comes huge targets set for the sales team. With those huge targets comes huge opportunity and naturally huge rewards as well. So all the boxes are ticked in that regard. It's a super friendly, extremely competitive sales environment. I mean, the people surrounding me now strive hard to reach their goals, reach their targets. It's always a race right to the end of the line. And the beauty of it is that our product, marketing and communications team deliver all the information, all the training that a sales consultant could possibly want, meaning that you can do what you're best at, and that is purely sell the product. Naturally, on top of that, our systems are highly automated, very sophisticated and cutting edge as far as the travel industry goes. We also demand and encourage constant improvement, so much so that it's actually a KPI you must enter every week, an issue and an idea that executive committee and management will address every single week. So it's all about involvement, it's all about improvement. Now, a couple of boxes we need to tick to start with before we go any further. The first of which, we do require that you've had at least 2 years retail travel experience. Okay, so that's 2 years. We also require that you are not a Richmond Football Club supporter. We've got way too many of those already. I think there's 3 of them in this room and I cannot handle it anymore. If you're a Port Adelaide fan, you've basically got the job. As a desirable, it'd be ideal if you've got some experience with Sabre flight reservation system, but ultimately and more importantly, you must love sport and you must love travel. These guys around me here are the best at what they do in the entire country. So, if you tick the boxes I mentioned before, if you're prepared to jump on board and challenge yourself and you want the big rewards that such a company can offer, then we want to hear from you. Send your best resume through to our sales manager, Dan Ciccone, on dciccone@sportsnetholidays.com. We'd love to hear from you. Look forward to meeting you in person and welcoming you to Sportsnet Corporation.